Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents episode for the week of March 18th to March 24th, 2024. Let's dive in. When I tune into the overall energy of this week, I see a seesaw. There's going to be some high feeling moments as well as some low feeling moments where you're questioning things. And I see this particularly around the questioning of timelines. In today's society, we want things to happen instantly, especially when we're putting in all of this effort towards it. And when we don't see things happen according to the timeline we wanted, we have a tendency to get discouraged. So this is a week where we get to really lean into our humanity. Allow yourself to feel the range of your emotions, the highest of highs, as well as the perceived disappointments around the timelines of things coming to fruition. Remember, the timing is perfect. You're being divinely prepared for your next steps. And if they came a moment sooner, you wouldn't be fully ready. Trust divine timing while also doing your part and allow the peace in the bigger plan to fuel your spirit this week. Business for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energy of business this week, I see this energy of partnerships and collaborations being a big piece and on the forefront. Where can you add value to someone else? And where can they add value to what you're seeking? Where can you both be the creator of the gaps that you need to fill? Creating the energy of a win-win is the path of least resistance this week. I also see divine time being highlighted and underlined here. Trust divine time this week. Get the intuitive download for the plan, work the plan and take inspired action, and also trust the timing of it all. I also see a lot of creative energy in business this week. You may be getting a ton of downloads or dreams about what you want to tweak or incorporate or do better and more easily in your business. So pay attention to what comes through and take inspired action accordingly. But make sure, the caveat that's coming in here is make sure that it's coming from the depths of your spirit, not just what somebody else is telling you to do or what is telling you is important. There's a major focus on coming back to self for major business decisions. Remember, you are the one affected, so trust yourself. Relationships for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energetics of relationships this week, I see this vision of a veil being lifted. It literally looks like a privacy screen on a computer being taken off. There will be a spotlight on truth, and all things that have been hidden will suddenly come to light. This also goes for your emotions. Maybe you've been suppressing or ignoring your intuition about a relationship, and that crystal clarity will be coming towards the end of the week that will be so potent that you cannot ignore it anymore. And this is not a bad thing. You'll be receiving the clarity you need to realign your relationships for your highest good and on your highest timeline. You'll also be backed with the courage to take big risks in your relationships this week, being bold and having truthful conversations and proceeding forward in ways that honor yourself. I also see the word self-loyalty being highlighted, especially this week, but also I see this proceeding over the next several months when it comes to relationships. Can you be in a healthy relationship without sacrificing who you really are, your core truth, your values, your beliefs? Can you be true to yourself and also be true to this other individual? The answer is yes. And you get to discern who and what that is about. And I see this being a huge focus of relationship evolution in 2024. Health for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energetics of health this week, I see a focus particularly on mental health as well as emotional regulation. It's a prominent week to focus on being grounded and creating stability in your nervous system so that you can continue on with your plans, even if they are not happening in the exact timing that you want. It's your invitation to choose peace and trust in divine timing while maintaining a regulated nervous system to continue to take the actions that you have been called to take. So what keeps you feeling centered and what helps you relieve stress? Prioritize that at least 5 minutes every day this week. Wealth for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I see loud and clear the word diversify. There's going to be a spotlight on entrepreneurial mindsets this week, even for those who aren't entrepreneurs. You'll be focusing in both intuitively and strategically on how you can make more money. What your skill sets are that you can monetize, and even what you can expand in your life to create more monetary opportunities. You'll be tuning into the intuitive nudges around what that thing is that maybe you've always thought about doing in the back of your mind, but never quite took the action on it for some reason. That desire may come to the forefront of your mind and heart in a big way this week. So tune into that and don't ignore it. You'll also be tapping into new and innovative ways to diversify your income. I see this coming in particularly through education. So you might take a webinar or have a conversation with a professional in a particular field or go to an event, etc. The key here is that go all in on your curiosities and the people who can help answer your questions so that you can take that leap forward. Spirituality for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energy of spirituality this week, I see dreams being hugely highlighted. Like dreams in your sleep. It looks like you're going to be having very, 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 very vivid dreams this week that are going to have pieces to the puzzle for you. I also see very vivid meditations this week. I see a lot of clairvoyant energy coming through, clear seeing. I also see a lot of signs and symbols that are going to be particularly present. So take note of the things that you see, whether those be the same numbers, repeating numbers, animal totems, symbols, signs. They all have wisdom for you. And everything is synchronous this week. So be very careful and pay close attention to the things that are right before your eyes because your angels are trying to communicate to you. Also, keep a dream journal this week with as much detail as you can possibly remember from your dream. Then have a sacred meditation practice where you ask God, your higher self, your angels, what all of these vivid dreams mean for you. And then trust whatever comes through for you intuitively right off the bat. I also see the phrase, let yourself be inspired by your own brilliance. I see something profoundly creative coming out of you this week. This could be an idea, a plan, a project, whatever it is, get lost in it this week. It holds magic and healing for you. And legacy for the week of March 18th to the 24th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I sense this energy of embracing the unknown with excitement rather than trepidation. Know that every single move you make is propelling your legacy. All you have to do is ask yourself, is this truly what I want? Is this really me? Again, I'm also seeing a focus on the now and not getting ahead of yourself. This seems like a theme that I've been sensing in 2024 thus far. So when it comes to your purpose and your legacy, it might feel daunting right now to ask yourself if you're really living your purpose. Instead, ask, what's true for me right now? What's true for me today? What's true for me this week? And let whatever answer come through bring you to the inspired actions that propel your legacy forward with ease. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week of March 18th to the 24th, 2024. I'm wishing you a week of awe, wonder, and divine trust. Until next week.